Hello, I am AndersMauritz, and let me tell you, I never thought that I would need to install a CD drive to my PC until I found this stash of old PC games at my mother's house recently. And among them I found this.
Arvet from Rosemond Hill, or Legacy of Rosemond Hill in English. This is a game from 2001 that my parents bought for my sisters.
They got it because they were really into horses. I wasn't against animals, I just couldn't take care of any myself. Probably why the only thing I got to take care of was this plant. It wasn't even my game, but I had to play it because it was a game. And I love games. So let's relive that together because it's special. It's something. It's so cool.
And the game starts off with a letter. And sorry, it's in Swedish. But the basic is that your grandmother is dead and you have been given a horse. And oh boy, if you couldn't be happier about it. You are Annie and this is Melissa. Melissa is a bit of a bitch. And this is John. He is what I think you could call a piece of wood. And together you three are taking care of this estate. And how is that? Yeah, it's boring. Nothing is happening and it looks like it's made in Google SketchUp. What can I say? And here's John.
Hej Annie!
Hello John.
Vilket härligt väder.
Riveting conversation.
Varmt och skönt.
Hey, back off man. I just wanted to talk about the boring weather and maybe talk about that crow that don't seem to shut up. And now he's whistling in my face. Imagine if someone would do that to you. Creepo. This guy is. Definitely. Okay, so we're in the stable now. We have some saddles and we have bets and... Melissa. She wants to borrow a brush from me and I have a choice here. This is more than I expected actually. It doesn't affect anything, but it's more than I expected. Why did this turn into Resident Evil all of a sudden? I just expect something to jump out of the corners now.
Annie?
Creep! Ah, it seems like he wants me to get the hay. Sure, I can do that. Just let me get this pitchfork and I can fix that for you. And this is most of the game. You walk around the stable and do chores. Sometimes you check your diary. Strange place to have that, but sure. And here we have him, the star of the show. Now I just... Well, shit. Well, here's the brush, so maybe... Yeah, you like that, huh? Ah, good animal. So, let me make this clear.
This is a very good simulator, which means it's a very boring game.
It's not enough that I sweep floors and shovel poop. I do it in real time with a character that moves like a tank. At least tell me I can ride the damn animal. Well, sure, after I put on the saddle and bridle individually. But let us now appreciate how magnetized this horse is to me. No. Stop that and start appreciating the horse running. This was near 3 years after Epona in Ocarina of Time, and granted that was a bigger team and studio, but this game is primarily about horses. Speaking of developers who made this...
Twister, okay. Sure. Dice? Oh my god. Creator of Mirror's Edge and Battlefield. Dice. Whoa.
I later on went out and found race courses and hinder courses, but they are boring and everything now gets overshadowed by the fact that this is made by DICE. The verdict is, it's boring. Even by that time standards, it's great to see that DICE went on and made better horses in the future though. You could say, in a way. Apparently, you can compete later in the game and shit, but I can't be bothered, to be honest. I just don't care.